Hi, this is Diane, and welcome to DMD Digest. Today I'm going to be talking to you about collagen and a teeny little bit about bone broth. So you're probably thinking, okay, gross, that sounds disgusting, and that's what I thought too, especially the bone broth part. And then wondering, well, why are you talking about that? Because I thought this was supposed to be about digestive issues, and it is. So I'm going to link the two here and tell you a little bit of personal information with me, I've dealt with digestive issues like most of my life, I feel like. So I've kind of been looking for all kinds of information and researching and things like that, trying to find other ways that I can help myself, and I'd like to be able to help you that way as well. So really quickly, bone broth, like literally this is going to be a couple of sentences. It's kind of trendy right now. So, and you can make your own bone broth. I have not, because for me it's a little kind of disgusting, because you really have to take the bones of the chicken and the carcass or like fish scales or whatever and like cook it down in a big pot and then, sift through all that, and then you got to drink the broth afterward. And I'm just kind of like not into that. If I can find it in a capsule or something, that would be better. But also, any of you out there who are vegan, yeah, bone broth is not going to be your style. Just, because you got to use animals and cook their bones down, and that's disgusting. So, the other thing with bone broth is it doesn't provide you with the different types of collagen that you would need. It generally kind of has a bad odor to it, doesn't taste so great from what I hear, and it doesn't mix real well. So I would kind of ditch the bone broth thing, honestly, and I'm going to spend more time today talking about collagen and collagen supplements. Now, collagen is also kind of trendy right now, and so I looked into it, try to find what's the big deal here about it. And mostly it's discussed for use with your hair, skin, nails, joints, things like that. So I'm like, okay, that's all good. It is kind of being marketed as like maybe anti-aging, or at least like helping to reduce wrinkles and for skin and joints with older age, the wear and tear, pain, issues like that. But I'm thinking, all right, if it's doing that, it also has to be doing something with inflammation. And because we have joint pain due to inflammation. So in my research, I found that actually there have been some studies looking at digestion and stomach and intestinal issues. So that's what I'm going to be spending a little bit more of this presentation on. So what is collagen? Well, to get a good source, first of all, collagen is kind of derived or based on amino acids, and we need amino acids to help build protein. So collagen, it helps to do that. And we all have it. Animals have it. So your sources are generally animal in nature. Actually, they're all animal in nature. So once again, if you're vegan, this may not be of interest to you. I would consider the capsules though, or the supplement, just because it seems to actually be helpful. I've actually started using some collagen, and it's exactly what I'm going to be sharing with you, and the types that is most valuable. And I'm actually finding some help with it, not only with some joint things. I don't know so much about skin, hair, and nails, but definitely seen some improvement with joint pain and inflammation in general. So you want to make sure that your collagen comes from a multi-collagen source. You want to make sure that it has 1, 2, 3, 5, and 10 collagen indicators, so to speak. And the different, like those numbers that I gave you, it should be written in Roman numerals, for one. And it tells you where the collagen is sourced. So you, like, 2 comes from chicken. There is some that come from cow. There is some that come from seafood, as well as like the fish, scales, bones, things like that. You want to make sure that your collagen supplement is hydrolyzed, and this allows it to be better absorbed by your body so it can be used more efficiently. A couple of types of collagen supplements that I've researched and I think are good products. One of them is called Code Age, and it has all of the types of collagen that I've listed. And I just kind of found this by Googling, or you could even look at Amazon. They sell it, and it is a capsule. Supplements with dosing, generally it's 1 to 3 capsules a day, kind of just depending on what you want to do. Vital Proteins also makes collagen, a collagen supplement. Sometimes you're going to find the supplements are powder form, and you need to mix it in a beverage. And once again, the hydrolyzation makes it so that it's dissolvable, and you generally can mix it in hot or cold fluids. I don't particularly care for things that I have to mix and then drink, because I'm really picky, and a lot of things I don't think taste good, or they say it has no taste or no flavor or whatever, no odor, and somehow or another I can still taste something and it still smells to me. So I like capsules, but that's me. Another type of item comes from a product called Biotrust, and they make a collagen supplement as well, which is very good. It's called Ageless Multi-Collagen, and that I believe also is a powdered type formula as well. So the Code Age is the only one that I have found that meets the criteria that I'm looking for, that actually comes in a capsular form. And as I mentioned, collagen is it's a fundamental part of our connective tissue. You need connective tissue to help hold different things together, like your joints, and it's used with our skin, everything in our skin. So use of collagen can be helpful. And as I said, there has been some research showing that it may play a role in inflammation with your intestinal lining. So I'm always looking for other options, other ways to be able to manage my own gut symptoms. And I figure, gosh, if it helps with my hair, skin, and nails and my joints, better yet. And I don't have to swallow a powder because I don't like that. So those are good sources. Once again, make sure you research the type of supplement you're using. Make sure that your doctors or any other prescribers are aware that this is what you're doing. I haven't come across any literature or research that states that it could be detrimental in any way, but it doesn't hurt to make sure your healthcare provider is aware of what you're doing, especially if you have positive results from it. Then they definitely need to know, I think. On a final note, these are my thoughts, my suggestions, my guidelines, and things that I have found with my own personal use. You may do some research and find that this isn't helpful at all, or find some research studies that differ with what I'm sharing with you. You're always going to be able to do that. There is always, it seems, one side of the coin that is, yes, this could be helpful with this, that, or the other thing, or no, this research shows that this isn't going to do anything at all and it's just a scam. So once again, make smart decisions. Hopefully I've been able to inform you a little bit more so you can be more knowledgeable, and hopefully we can together start dealing a little bit better with all of our digestion issues. Thank you again for listening, and I really appreciate it.